movies are great. They are creative, look good, and scare the crap out of people. It is a genre that really gets inventive with the ways that people can get tormented. Halloween introduced the world to the human monstrosity, The Ring made television terrifying, and Alien brought terror to deep space. They introduced new concepts and became classics. Unfriended brings terror online to scare newer, younger audience members, but does it truly terrify? Unfriended is about a group of teenagers who had a tragedy happen at their school. A girl killed herself after a video of her was posted online. These friends decide to get on Skype as usual and are joined by an unknown person. The person turns out to be the dead girl, and she begins terrorizing them by forcing them to stay online and killing them off one by one. I really love the concept of this film. I cannot recall a horror film that was brought online. It creates a modern terror for people who grew up during the technology boom. I also really like the setting of the film. It takes place from the main character's computer screen. The only way the characters communicate is through the computer, which is pretty cool. I really like the way they made the people look on the computer. They look like they are actually using the webcams. It doesn't look like a movie. It looks real. The website even buffers. The streams aren't perfect quality and have a lot of interference in the calls, which is really nice to see. The characters are what brings this movie down. They were dumb teenagers who were worried about dumb problems and are quick to turn on their friends at any point and will not work together. This takes away from the horror film and turns it into a slasher movie like Friday the 13th. I want to see these people to survive, but they are just so unlikable that I don't care if they live. The games they also play are dumb. The big game in the film is Never Have I Ever. Seriously? Couldn't play anything better than a drinking game? This excitement is also bogged down by the crappy characters. The film is also not scary. The film relies on jump scares for the reactions, which is dumb. I want to feel like I'm being haunted. I don't want to be surprised with a cheap jump scare. Make the atmosphere creepy and terrifying. I give this film 2 axes out of 5. It was a very creative concept with an accurate representation of the internet. The concept is the only thing that saves it though. The characters were dumb and the film just wasn't scary, which is what really matters for a horror film. I'm Steven Cerkiewicz, and I'll see you next week.